So, children, now we are going to understand the land use. What is land use basically? So, the land use is when we use the land for different purposes such as agriculture, forestry, mining, building houses, roads, and setting up of industry. So, that is called as the land use, or that is termed as the land use. So, we can understand this very easily. As you know very well, agriculture, we want the food, and for food we are doing the agriculture. Even we are leaving some land for forestry or the forest. We are using some land for extracting the minerals, and even some land we are using for building houses, even for constructing the roads and setting up of industries. So when we use the land for this kind of different purposes, this is commonly termed as land use. Now, uh, for example, we can take the example of Mamba and Peter's family. How the Mamba's family was using the land? They were having the small patch of land which was completely rocky land. They were doing agriculture over there. They were growing a little amount of food that will not be enough for their family. Even they were using the land for rearing the animal like goats and all that. In the same way, the Peters family was also using the land for growing organic farming or doing organic farming, and as well as they were having the shipyard where they were rearing the ships. So in this way, the land use was different in the Mamba's family and the Peters family, or they were using the land for different purposes. Now, what are the factors which are determining the use of the land? Means, what are the factors, or what are the we can say the determinants of the use of the land? So these are the physical factors, and these physical factors such as topography is there, soil is there, climate is there, minerals, and as well as the availability of the water. So these are some of the factors which are determining the use of the land. Now we will take the example of topography. Now, how does this determine the use of the land? Topography means what? Topography means the formation of the land. You know very well, everywhere the land is not same. Somewhere the plateaus are there, somewhere the plains, mountains, this kind of different topographical lands are there. Now, accordingly, the use of the land is also changing. For example, if the mountain like highly elevated areas are there, we leave normally this kind of lands for forest. If the plain regions are there, we use the land on the plain region for doing agriculture or setting up of industries. As well as if the soil is fertile, then if the soil is fertile, definitely we will use that land for growing agriculture or doing agriculture. If some regions are there where the minerals are deposited, we will use that land for what? For mining or extracting the minerals. So, in this way, we can simply say these are some of the factors, some of the physical factors which are determining the use of land. Human factors such as population and technology are also important determinants of the land use pattern. See, wherever the human population is there and that population is having the technology to different kind of things, the use of the land is also changing accordingly. Now, see, we will take the example of India and we will take the example of USA. You know, India is a agricultural country, we can say, or the main business of the people of the India is agriculture. So most of the land of the India will be used for agriculture. As the population of the country is so high, most of the people are doing agriculture for growing the crop to meet the need of the uh, growing population. But as you will go to the USA or United Kingdom, there the people are not using the land only for agriculture, but they are using the land for we can say they're using the land for industries, as well as you will see that different kind of activities are going on in those regions. So accordingly we can say the technology and the human population. Such factors are also important to determine the use of the land. So in this way we have understood 2 or 3 points in this period. In the next period we are going to understand the remaining part of the land use. Till then, uh, if we have some questions, we can ask and we can get the answers of this question. Thank you very much.